You ever feel like you're being watched? It's not paranoia, it's the reality of the digital age. Kevin Mitnick, the most wanted computer criminal of his time, wasn't just breaking into computers. Mitnick used social engineering, convincing employees to hand over sensitive information by pretending to be someone they trusted. His exploits showed that the human element is often the weakest link in cybersecurity. Today, the game is more complex, the players more sophisticated. To protect ourselves, we need to understand the psychology of a hacker. Curiosity is the lifeblood of a hacker. These are the puzzle masters, driven by an insatiable need to understand how things work. The thrill isn't always malicious. Sometimes it's the satisfaction of solving a complex equation, but that curiosity can be a double-edged sword, used to exploit, manipulate, and control. The most effective hackers understand human nature. They use empathy as a weapon, predicting our actions and exploiting our weaknesses. Hackers prey on our instincts, making us act against our own best interests. There's intoxicating power in control. For some hackers, it's about the feeling of bending the digital world to their will. They become puppet masters, and we, the unsuspecting users, become the puppets. Think of a fisherman casting a line, waiting for the telltale tug. That's phishing, a carefully crafted email disguised as something legitimate, something you'd trust. Click it and you've just opened the door to your digital life, your passwords, your financial information, all there for the taking. Imagine this. Your phone rings and it's your IT department needing to reset your password. But what if it's not your IT department? Pretexting is about creating a believable scenario to trick you into giving up information. The goal is always the same, to trick you into giving up information you'd never hand over otherwise. We all love a good deal, a free download, a shortcut to something we want. Hackers use baiting to exploit our desire for something for nothing. Hidden within that digital Trojan horse lies malware, ready to infect your device and steal your data. Sometimes the oldest tricks are the most effective. Tailgating. A hacker waits for an employee to badge into a secure area, then slips in right behind them. Once inside, the hacker has free rein, access to sensitive data, and the ability to wreak havoc from within. Think of a fortress with a crack in the foundation. Hackers look for vulnerabilities, oversights, any point of entry. They're like digital archaeologists, searching for that one vulnerability that will give them access to the treasure within. Sometimes subtlety isn't an option. That's where brute force comes in. Using automated tools to try countless password combinations until they find the one that sticks. It's a digital battering ram, and given enough time, it's almost guaranteed to work. It can start subtly, a slow computer, unusual pop-ups, files disappearing. Malware, the digital equivalent of a virus, silently infiltrates your system, replicating and wreaking havoc. It can be a keylogger, ransomware, or spyware, turning your device against you. Imagine this. You're having a private conversation, sharing sensitive information, unaware that someone is listening in. That's the essence of a man-in-the-middle attack. The hacker intercepts the communication, eavesdropping, stealing your credentials, and manipulating the information being exchanged. What drives hackers to cross the line? There's no single answer. Some seek financial gain, others are motivated by activism, and some hack for the thrill and intellectual challenge. The motives are as varied as the methods. We've journeyed into the heart of the digital underground, unveiling the tactics and motivations of hackers. This isn't about fear, it's about understanding. The most sophisticated firewall means nothing if we, the users, are the weakest link. We need to be vigilant, aware of the threats, and question everything.